my city, we some beta rappers.
One of our classic staples that we have not done in a while, so we kicking off the new year right. This is our classic mixtape segment, special edition. We doing the best of 2022 mixtape, 4 songs each. We're gonna run them down the line. This will be posted. While y'all are here, make sure that y'all are clicking that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed so that you can get, and click the bell so you can get all the notifications when we drop new episodes every week. All the new content will come directly to you. Also go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SoundCloud, wherever you listen to your podcast, and make sure you subscribe to In My Opinion Podcast. And when you're searching this on YouTube, tell your friends to search In My Opinion Pod Clips. Got it? Bet. All right, man. This is a classic mixtape. Well, not classic. Year-end mixtape for 2022. We, like I said, we're doing 4 songs apiece. We're gonna run them down the line. Who wants to start? Anybody got anything they want to say about music this year? Anything?
Me personally,
any artists that y'all was shocked about this year? Anything?
I know y'all was just saying. I don't know if we was recording. Y'all was saying y'all was kind of low on music. It ain't really.
I'm not low on it
this year,
but I'm not a. I don't. I was like, I used to be a super fan of certain artists. I'm still like a Cudi fan, and
of course,
but I don't have that one artist that I'm like a super fan of right now. I don't have one. Nope.
Not even Tory.
Nope. Not a super fan. Not a super fan, but I'm definitely a fan.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
I feel like overall it's been a pretty good year. Like the young boys I've been raving about, like JID and Smino, they both had albums this year. I just feel like artists that I rock heavy with produced in 2022.
Okay,
we some of the bigger stars, like I feel like Future had like a sleeper for album of the year. People kind of forgot about it, but Future had one of the better albums of the year.
Yeah. Another
album that didn't get as much praise as I feel like it should have got, and for some reason I never thought of the combination working, but Mano and Jim Jones, that Lobby Boys album
Lobby Boys was fire,
was
bro.
a great album, man.
For
like
sure.
I like when I get pleasant surprises like that. That 21 and Drake to me was a pleasant surprise.
Hell yeah, because I wasn't sure what to expect out of that, and they shocked the shit out of me.
So I like that I got a fair amount of pleasant surprises, plus some of the younger artists that I really, really rock with.
All right, man. So where do we want to start? Who wants to kick it off with the first selection? Yeah, okay.
Start it off.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll make the first selection then. I thought you said me.
No, I said ease.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't got to start everything off. Y'all go ahead, because I know y'all ain't got none of the songs I picked.
I know they ain't got none of the songs I picked either.
All right, cool. So this should be an interesting mixtape. All right, my first selection, man, is gonna be
right there at the top.
Yeah, song that just caught like. It just caught on to me recently, and I was just like, hey,
he was like, "What is this? Was on what?"
I used to skip over it, like, because I was like, "What is that?" I don't want to
like
listen to a song
album,
called
it's
Sticky.
It's like 3 in a row that
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to listen to a song called Sticky, but man, Sticky by Drake. That's my first selection. One of the best songs of 2022 for me, man. That shit is fire.
Listen, on the way home, turn it up and watch a rearview mirror shake.
Oh man, that shit slam.
It bang.
Fucking slam. First pick, Sticky by Drake.
Yeah, that's a hit. You know how sticky it get. What you got, BC?
All right, so piggybacking off of one of the albums that E said that he loved, Lobby Boys, No Bobby V.
Okay.
That was not one of the better songs on the album.
I like
you like it because Fab was on it.
No, I like it because I like that beat.
Okay. Yeah.
They had some songs on the album that was way harder than that, though.
But I like that one.
I ain't mad at that.
All right.
What you got, Rando?
One of my sleeper albums of the year, and this dude was rapping his ass off on the album. I love that Freddie Gibbs album, Soul Separately. That was a great album.
And that's a dope title.
Yeah. And I'm going with the song Dark Hearted.
Dark Hearted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Hearted, Freddie Gibbs. Was somebody featuring, or that was him going for like 4 or 5 minutes?
It was just him.
And he was going. I remember that.
Yeah. That's I think my favorite song on the album.
Okay.
That's right. Ease.
All right.
First round selection.
Hey, I'm gonna go with my mans, bro. Digital Roses Don't Die. Big Crit.
Okay.
And the song is Just For You. If I ever have a wedding, and it's not like your traditional first dance song, if I ever have a wedding,
Yeah.
me and my wife is dancing to Big Crit.
Dancing to Big Crit.
Just For You.
Big Crit at the wedding is fucking wild, bro.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's wild as hell, man.
Hey, gotta do what makes you you, right?
Yep. All right, man. I think where I'm gonna go with my second pick. I think I'm gonna go with First Class, Jack Harlow.
That was a 2022 song.
Yes.
Album came
I
out
feel like it's been out for a long
Yeah, it seems like
time.
it's been out for a while. Yeah.
Summer. Yeah.
Maybe because it just got so heavy.
It got heavy in the summer and it just rotated like
Yeah.
all summer, like so. Yeah, that was one of my favorite
that was
songs,
a
man.
2021, but
Yeah, no,
I
searched
know
it,
you.
yeah.
I know you did your
Oh, yeah,
homework.
yeah.
I know you did your homework.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That was one of my favorite songs of the year.
Yeah, Kobe
Absolutely.
loved Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Like Jack Harlow, his man.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
All right. So I see your First Class and raise it to Jack Harlow, Churchill Downs with Drake.
Okay. Churchill Downs. All right.
And Jack got two spins.
Mm-hmm.
Drake got a few.
I'm going with another album that I really liked that came out. Nas with the King's Disease 3, and I'm gonna go with Michael and Quincy.
Okay.
That was a hard one, man.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, that shit dope. That shit hard.
Okay, and I'm gonna go again. I'm rocking with my folks, man. I'm going with Guap Dad 4000.
Boy.
He had a song called Ho. And that meant I don't need a hoe, I need a whole lot of paper. I don't need a hoe, I need a whole vacation. That man, he was going, dog.
Yeah, that nigga got bars.
He
That
do.
little nigga can spit.
Dog.
But every time I see him, I just think about the Pokemon shit. Where you ain't never seen the video before he like got big doing music and shit. It was like his birthday and shit, right? So like he's sitting in the room on like a little plushy couch, and he got like a robe on and some sunglasses, looking like BC and shit. He like, I will collect all of the Pokemon. He like just he got somebody behind him like throwing money in the air and shit. Dog,
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and he playing the Pokemon theme
He
in the
just-
background.
he
and shit.
remind
I
me
do
of-
remember
I'm
that.
sure you saw it.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
He remind me of
Yeah.
Stevie J.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
I
do
wouldn't be
remember that.
surprised if they was like related. He remind me of
I
Stevie
like
J.
He was throwing the money up. That's what
Yeah.
made me. I was like, wait a minute, I do remember that.
I like Guap. He
that
he
was
fuck
him.
with Detroit niggas too.
Yeah,
He fuck
Guap
with
nice.
Detroit
And,
niggas. man.
and he rock with Detroit. Detroit and the Bay rock heavy anyway.
Detroit had a
They
big
all
year
the
this year.
same.
Because they love Sada Baby over there.
Detroit had a big year this year.
Yeah.
Like they really came up. And I don't know if I'm gonna sound like, I don't know if this is disrespectful or not, but it seemed like Detroit had a really big year in a moment when we don't have the best rappers. Like we've had the best rappers in years previous,
Roy Sean.
and we weren't really respected as a city. But it's like now, since most of
We
our
done created
rappers
the
have
wave,
created
though. Yeah.
the wave, but they may not be the best rappers, but they making some good music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just me coming from that old school when I grew up on niggas that was like spazzing and spitting and shit.
But hey,
so
respect. Hey, some of
I
these
mean,
dudes,
they doing what they got to do.
but some of these dudes can rap.
That-
And you may be tired of that Detroit cadence, and I think that's what the biggest issue is.
Yeah.
Some of these dudes can
Yeah.
rap, bro. Babyface Ray can rap.
I think the only nigga I kind of really like is Payroll. But yeah, I respect them all.
like Doug.
42 Doug.
I like
42
Doug.
I
Doug.
think he the coldest. That's not
Doug.
Sean Royce or him. I
42
think
Doug is
42
fire.
is the coldest.
Because I don't
And
see
he don't
he
sound
don't
like
fit that
Detroit.
mold.
He don't sound
fit that
like
mold.
he don't sound
Yeah.
like. That's why he went somewhere else and blew up.
He don't fit that mold.
Yeah,
So
I think 42 the coldest out of the
Yeah.
city right now, honestly.
But
and he rap.
much respect, and I'm glad that we got some recognition because you know a lot of niggas is really on that respect train for Detroit music right now. In Detroit rap.
Detroit
music
and
in
Memphis
general.
came
Yeah.
up like brothers. They came up together.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Is it back on me?
Yes.
All right, my third pick is gonna be Steve Lacy, Bad Habits. Shit, my man from the internet.
Hey,
Came up under he was in that group The Internet.
yeah,
You remember them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the internet. What happened to them?
That's how I broke up, man.
They had
Yeah.
some.
Them cocaine 80s, all of them niggas, man. With
The internet was fire,
Janae,
bro.
James Fauntleroy, and all of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I miss cocaine 80s.
I heard
That
you,
was
you
good
got a
shit.
banger.
Yeah. BC, pick 3.
All right. So speaking of Detroit rappers, so one of the Detroit rappers that I like that wasn't mentioned name is Boldy James, and he had a track with my favorite rapper, Currency, called No Yeast. So I'm putting that
No
on there.
yeast.
No Yeast.
Okay.
How the bread gonna rise? No you.
Maybe it's self-rising. though.
All right, good shit, good shit. Rando, third pick.
Third pick, gotta get a shout out to my mans, and since I went to his concert this summer, gotta have some Kendrick on here.
All right.
From Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I'm gonna go with Purple Hearts featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface, baby.
Did the Heart 5 come out this year? Or was that 21?
That was
I feel like that
last
was
year. Maybe
last
2
year.
years
Yeah,
ago.
I feel like that was
last year.
that was
Is it
last year?
21?
Yeah, like end of
It had to be the
Yeah,
end
it's
then,
21.
right?
End of 21.
Okay, because that, man,
Because that's started the
that sample, the video, the sample, it all just was.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Kendrick, a lot of people ain't talk about it after like the first month or so, but it was one of the better albums.
Just the way
of the year.
music go now, man.
Yeah.
Unless you on the radio getting spin,
Yeah,
they not gonna talk about it after
Yeah.
that. But it's still going though.
yeah. Okay, I'm on the fence. Cause this one was super big and I love it, but I ain't gonna pick it. I'm gonna go with Drake and 21, Treacherous Twin.
I love this song.
That's my
Yeah.
slapper, dog. That's my junk, dog. Treacherous
That's your
Twin,
shit.
go, man.
I ain't really too fond of that one.
Really?
I think I gotta go re-listen to it.
It's
I
gonna hit
can't
you like
even-
sticky. Watch.
I can't even. It's not coming to me in my head right now.
It's
That's
gonna
what I'm
hit you
saying.
like sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That mug, it go, dog. It go. Like Drake got down on that mug, dog.
All right, last song for me, best of 2022. Of course, I gotta end it with some dancey shit. Beyonce, Cuff It, the hustle anthem of the year, probably for this year as well. That shit just go, man. It's a good song. It make you feel good listening to it. It's just a good fucking song, man. You know,
I enjoyed listening to that whole album when it first came.
Fuck yeah. You know, I love me some dance hall. That's why I like that the Drake album.
Yeah.
That shit. But yeah. Cuff It. Beyonce. BC?
Was she saying cuff the booty or cuff the person?
The person.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
But I mean, hey, if it applies.
I got these last two songs, I like both of them, but I'm gonna pick one. So I'm gonna pick the one that I like, I guess, better than the other one. Fab and Dave East back to back freestyle, rapping off the "You Can't Stop the Rain." But I did have Future Holy Ghost as a
Future has some slappers this year, man.
consistent
honorable mention.
as hell.
Yeah.
That's an honorable mention, and the 3M on Glenwood was an honorable mention. 21.
My final one. Oh, got a couple different.
I
ones
know,
can
right? It's
go.
hard, man.
I got like shit. I got like four to choose from, so I can end it on. But I wanted to give some love to the ladies also. So I'm gonna go with Tomorrow 2, Glorilla and Cardi B.
Glow.
Hey, let me tell you.
Cause Cardi went nuts on this
She
shit.
did, bro.
Cardi went nuts.
She
on this
did.
deal.
Cardi went nuts, and Glow Energy is everything,
Yeah.
bro.
Cardi been smashing features, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't put out an album in a minute, but she been smoking her features,
And she jumped
bro.
on that. You know, she was like, "Hey, this is my lane." I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if Cardi hit Glow like, "Hey,
Yeah, I need.
Let me get on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need parts
and
of
we
that.
we about to make it go dumb."
Cause it's a Tomorrow and a Tomorrow 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
probably
heard
do
that
it.
first one like, yeah, let me
Yep.
get some of that.
And it, hey,
They gonna
that's
have a face-off
a good
album.
pick, dog.
Yeah.
That's one of them songs when they come on. I ain't changing the station.
Yeah. Oh no.
That
not
mug
at
go,
all.
dog.
Not at
that
all.
mug go. All right, I want to pick a Money Bag Yo song. I feel like he had a good year. I'm not though. I want to pick that JID Dance Now, but I'm not though. My last song, and I'm gonna do it because this is my man's. Even though it just came out, I'm going with Tory Lanez, Casa Freak Hoes.
Cats a freak. Oh,
That
boy.
shit go.
Let's go, Tori. Keep your head up, little nigga.
The mugshot picture. Hey, look, just can you drop the mugshot
Yeah, I
picture?
dropped it.
Okay.
That niggas, and that bitch cheesy.
Oh, shit.
That's
So-
like it should have been his cover at Alone at Prom.
So nobody wants to talk about the biggest song of the year?
Or what's that?
Drake Future
Kate Bush running up that hill
Who?
from Stranger
Oh,
Things.
from Stranger Things. Oh wow.
It did.
Biggest
bring it
song
to
of the
charts.
year.
It's not the biggest song of the year.
Man, that shit was 20 years past its prime, and it reached number one.
Yeah.
Bro.
But the biggest song of the year was Drake Future and Tim's. Wait for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
Future.
Oh yeah,
That's
I forgot
Future.
about
what
that.
Drake and Tim's.
Yeah, it's Future song though.
Yeah. That was the biggest song. Everybody heard that Tim, whatever she was saying that.
I'll wait for you.
That man.
Hey, and that
The original
song
go. Hey, Tim's had a
That
great
shit
project this year. Or
amazing.
whenever it
I be
came
knowing
out.
what she be saying. That should be on in the morning when I be dropping the kids off at school. Just be fucking singing.
But it feel good
Yes,
though.
dog, it do.
Yeah.
Her voice just like it's soothing, man. It make you feel good.
Yeah.
I had a couple other
Some
honorable
honorables.
mentions there
Okay.
that like I said I had to choose from and it was that Lobby Boys album. Like you had put me on that Lobby Boys album. Love that album,
Yeah.
dog. I had Praying from that featuring Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
That shit go.
That
And
was good.
of course I put Circle Loco. I had that as
Man.
that shit.
One more time.
Yeah.
And God did.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I had it on here,
Yep.
but I didn't go with it. But
Yep. I had my most notable honorable mention. I had Uzi. I Just Want to Rock. This shit is only like 45 seconds, but that shit fucking hard
Bro,
as hell.
that Uzi
and it's all
go.
the energy you need in the world
Yes.
featured in that song.
Yes.
And one from my
I
guy.
told you was gonna like it.
Yeah. From my
and the
guy
kids
Kodak.
love it too.
Oh man, they out here fucking TikToking it up to that shit. Kodak Black, Super Gremlin.
I'm surprised
Which
you
was-
ain't put Poland.
Man.
That man.
Poland man.
I took the walk. Took
Nigga came back with one. He didn't even mean to make that.
He
fucking
did.
song.
Bro. He was just in the booth talking stupid.
Yeah.
It was like, you know what? Let's keep it, man.
Poland.
But yeah, also from the Lobby Boys album, that
All the
slide,
songs was
slide
fire.
with that Rough Rider sample.
Yeah,
oh
that
yeah.
that mug go.
the whole album goes.
Yeah, SZA had a few, man. That Kill Bill joint on her new album was hard. And then she led off with like the Shirt single, and SZA album
Yeah.
was so good. It came out December 9th though, so you know most of the year had passed
Already, yeah.
Yeah, but this was like a great Christmas gift, man. Like SZA,
Good way to end the year.
she did her
Good music.
thing, bro. Like,
I would like her as a Christmas gift.
hey.
Wrap it up.
Watch your mouth, pal.
Wrap it up. All right, man. Well, that's it, man. That is the best of 2022, in my opinion, mixtape.
Wait, also from that Drake album, Massive. It come on right
Oh,
after
yeah,
Sticky.
yeah.
Massive,
Massive,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit on
It's
that
a lot.
album, man.
It's a lot.
I like
That was a
Text
good
Go
album.
Green.
Yeah.
I like Text Go Green.
Text go.
Calling my
green.
name.
Yeah.
You pussy. Calling my name. I just thought it was dope that he had the guts to make that into a song.
Why not? Why not? I'm Drake.
And then
Say whatever I want.
Man, that jump.
And then you probably gonna text me saying that shit one
yeah.
day now.
That probably how I came up with
Now,
the idea.
yeah. So that's some wild shit.
It's calling my name.
Chick text you and say my pussy's calling
When
your
that-
name. Whoa.
But what was so funny was when that album dropped.
I can't hear it. Bring it
One day.
closer.
Yeah. You need to bring it closer.
It was funny that first night
Put
it
it on the
dropped.
phone.
That first night it dropped, they was flaming him
Put it
on
on
Twitter.
FaceTime?
Yeah, because people
They
so
was like-
close-minded, man.
Yep.
Man, they had a meme.
Yep.
It was like one of those little happy face things. And somebody like added Drake like, please rap, please
tried-
rap. The
They
crowd
tried to go at Beyonce for dropping her dance album. So that bitch started slapping in their ears like, oh shit, it is fire. I know, nigga. But yeah, man, that is the mixtape. That's 2022. Once again, thank y'all for joining us. This playlist will be up on Spotify and Apple. Hopefully, if all of the music that we just mentioned is available on there. But the mixtape itself will be up on Facebook, so you can download the songs as you please. I know some of y'all pirates are still out there, so yeah, if you got Apple Music or Spotify, these mixtape lists will be up there. Make sure y'all download it. And once again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and leave a comment, man. Let us know what y'all think about the mixtape, or drop your own mixtape. Let us know y'all selections.
Let
all
us
right?
know y'all top 4 songs of the year. We're only doing 4.
Yep, keep it at 4.
Pick and try not to pick the ones we picked. You can say the honorable mentions because we technically didn't pick them,
Right.
but
Let's expand the mixtape.
Yeah,
drop
give us some
songs and
fun.
we'll add them to the mixtape. All right. This is it, man. This is In My Opinion podcast. Once again for In My Opinion Pod Clips. Signing out. Peace.